So I wanted to check in today to give you an update on what's been going on with me. So not a huge amount to report back on, but there are some exciting things in the works. So I've not started my new job yet, which has given me time to do some more planning, get some more things sorted. So this week I started my Christmas collection. I love Christmas. I'm sorry, I just do. And I know it's only October, but I don't care. So I've had Christmas tunes on, I've had my Christmas jumper on, I've had my beautiful Minnie Mouse Christmas candy cane brooch on, and just kind of snuggling up, trying to immerse myself in it as much as possible so that I can feel Christmassy when it's been warm still and it doesn't quite feel right. But it's funny because I spent my honeymoon in Florida with my husband. As you know, it was our anniversary on Tuesday. We've been married 3 years, and we went to Florida about a month, literally a month after we got married. It was November the 13th, and we arrived there and there are Christmas trees up and there's playing Christmas music and there's decorations everywhere, and I was just like, it's hotter than it is in our British summertime. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, which I don't even normally wear in the British summertime, and they're expecting me to try and feel Christmassy. It was the weirdest thing ever, but I loved it. So I was trying to get that sort of idea in my head of it's still Christmassy, even though it may not feel like it's Christmas. So I've nearly finished my first Christmas collection. I'm going to do 2 this year. So one is going to be based on the old sort of 1950s Christmas songs, things like Let It Snow. And then the second one is going to be based on Christmas carols. So like the traditional old-fashioned Christmas cards you'd get. So that's the idea. So yeah, they'll be going up the last weekend in November. So this Friday coming, it is the retro music collection. How I could forget that? It's the last of the 4th of the month. You'd think I'd remember. So that one's coming out on Friday, and then the following Friday will be Christmas part 1, and then it'll be Christmas part 2 as we run into November, and then it'll be November. And that's a scary thought because it means it's not that long till Christmas. But on top of that, that also means that's nearly my birthday. Got 3 weeks to my birthday tomorrow. So 3 weeks tomorrow, sorry, till my birthday. That makes more sense. So yeah, I'm gonna be 33. I'm excited. Even though my birthday's not going to be what I'd originally wanted it to be, I was hoping that lockdown would have eased a lot more. Things wouldn't be as intense still, but you know what? That's fine. It's slightly annoying because I can get together with all of my family as one, that's fine. But my husband's family, if we all get together, there's 7 of us. 7. Just one over. 2 of them are children. Can we like club them together as one person? You know, 1 half person each? No, I know we can't, which is slightly annoying, but so hopefully I'll get to see them, even if we end up having to see each other separately. And then I have my friends. Thankfully this Saturday I've got a girls' night at mine where a couple of the girls coming over, which will be really nice. And that'll kind of be like probably my sort of birthday get together, because we're all, it sounds weird, even though we've all had furlough and redundancies and everything going on, we're still really busy. So like one of my friends has been working constantly throughout the whole of this pandemic because she works in a supermarket, so she has been one of the key workers who has been working flat out. One of my other friends has been on furlough and has just been made redundant, so she's been busy job hunting as well and trying to just do things to keep herself busy. She's been doing a lot of sort of voluntary work and things, and she's also been doing a lot of childcare for her family because they were key workers and they had to go back to work. And then my other friend who's coming around works in the fitness industry. So obviously that was all closed. Then it reopened, so she's back at work, she's back doing classes and things, but she's got a lot more going on because obviously they now have to make sure everything's clean. I mean, obviously they cleaned. They cleaned. That's what they would have done. But now it's like more regularly done, and it's with stronger disinfectants and things, because obviously you don't want your gym or your class to be sort of the hotbed for a corona outbreak. We are not Trump at a garden party. So it'd be nice to get together all together and actually be face to face and in the same room, because it was quite lucky that over lockdown we did do quizzes every Sunday. It was quite good. One of us would take in turns to write the quiz, and then us and our partners would all take part, and it was really good fun. But unfortunately now, because everyone's sort of busier, because now more of us are working, that's not happening anymore, which is sad. So yeah, it'd be really nice to see all of them. I'm looking forward to that. And possibly be starting work this week, not sure yet. I will keep you posted on that one. If not, I've got lots of things planned for my week. You saw at the beginning I was working through my diary. That is this one. 366 new chances. Told you I was optimistic. But yeah, so this is what I use for planning out all my Instagram posts and any business specific things, just so I can scribble all over it. So like I'll map in my follow Fridays, so they're on there. I completely forgot to do it 2 days ago, but it doesn't matter because I'll do it next week. Can't do it all the time, lots happens. But then I also have my bullet journal, which obviously I show you, or which is for business and personal life. This is basically where I keep everything, because otherwise I'll forget something and I won't get it done. Whereas at least if it's in here, I know. But I don't want to clog it up with all of my Instagram stuff and put in what every post is, because I try to be really organised and get them done early and sorted, so then I can just post them. Unless something really big happens, and then I do it that way. But yeah, so that's the plan. So I've got these are basically the 2 planners that plan my life. So yeah, if you're intrigued, by the way, this one is from The Works. They have got a similar one this year. Obviously there's not 366 days because it's not a leap year. And then this is by the Inkpot, and it's amazing. It's 160 GSM, so I can literally paint on it and it doesn't cause issues. And look how much I've got, so many things in here, because I've got all of my little business things. So all my notes from like Fantasyland finds for the swaps that we did, and everything else is in there. Any other little notes that I get sent, they're all in there as well. So it just gets thicker and thicker. And I did add into it the other day. I found the letter that Boris Johnson sent out in March outlining all the sort of restrictions and everything. So I added that in because I was just like, I found this. I need to keep this. So that's in there as well. So what else is going on? But I did do one big thing that I'm very excited about, which is start up a Patreon. So I've been thinking about it for a while. I wanted to know that there was a steady income stream from somewhere, but also I'd been looking into sort of setting up a mailing list. I wanted to almost do a newsletter type thing that would go out, say, every week, that would tell people what I was up to, maybe doing a few different video ideas and things and putting them in. So it'd be like sometimes it'd be a written newsletter, sometimes it'd be video or whatever. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to do that, why don't I do it on Patreon and set it up so that then people who sign up also get something extra. So I've got 4 different tiers, which I won't go into them all, but I will link it down below so you can check it out. So if you want to go and have a look, there'll be 4 different tiers. They start from £1, literally just £1. And you do get quite a lot for your £1. So, you know, don't knock it. But it kind of includes all of my things I wanted to do. So there'll be bullet journal spreads that go out and phone wallpapers, but there'll also be podcasts, which I've been wanting to do for a while. So I'm really excited about doing that. I don't know why my eye just twitched, sorry. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited about that. So hopefully I'll be able to build, it's about building a community for me. It's not trying to push things. Yes, it's my business. I want it to be more of a family feel. So on there I will occasionally pop in and go, right, what do you think of this idea? What do you think of that idea? And I want your feedback as much as me just going, here's my stuff, enjoy it. I want you to be able to contribute and to get little bonuses, but also it's kind of like a little subscriber club. So if you sign up for like one of the higher tiers, you get a print each month. So it's similar to, like, I've always wanted to sign up for one of like the bullet journal or stationery boxes, but I've never found the one I want to sign up to. No offence to anyone that does them, they are brilliant. But I kind of wanted to do something a little bit like that, but wasn't here's a box all the time of goodies. And it was like other specific things. So like the podcast and that. So that's the idea. And also Zoom calls are part of the tiers as well. So we can have a proper chat and a catch up, and we can like sort of pre-plan what's going to be about, but then we can also just wing it and be like, how is everyone doing? Especially with the world as it is at the moment, where things are looking like we're heading towards a second peak. It's nice to know that there's someone else out there. I suppose it's like having that community where you can talk to people who maybe have similar interests and everything, and you can support each other. And also sometimes you need someone that isn't directly close to you. Like sometimes it can be hard to speak to your family or friends about how you're feeling, but talking to someone this way who you have sort of a shared common interest with is a bit easier. So that's kind of the idea behind it, and I won't deny it also helps to have a steady income. So for those of you that don't know, I was made redundant back in March, April, so sort of the beginning of lockdown, and I've spent a lot of time job hunting since then. I'm supposed to be starting a new job soon, which would be good, but until then I've kind of just been trying to be my own boss a bit more. I've really I enjoy, it's not the past tense, it's the present. I really enjoy creating my prints, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And working on my Instagram and communicating with people, and just, I don't know, there's something really nice about it. And to know that, yes, it is work, but it's fun. It's nice not to just be slaving away for the pound or the dollar, and to enjoy it. And I've not enjoyed work for a long time. No offence to anyone I've worked before, or anyone I've worked with before. It's never been the people. Most of the time it's not been the people. So it's exciting to actually do something like this, and it's nice to have the flex. I can work a bit more when I want to, and I can dive into a project, and when I'm into it I can just keep going with it, and I love that. I really do. And I like creating collections that are all sort of linked and sharing those, and just, it's really hard to explain. So I'm not going to try anymore because I probably lost you at the beginning of this ramble. So coming up, got some more Instagram things going on for you guys. Obviously I'll be building up the Patreon as well, and then there are the 2 collections left to come in October, and then the beginning of November there's the second Christmas one. So there's 3 collections coming for you, so lots coming. And also keep an eye for the end of November, when there'll be a very good Black Friday deal, because I'm actually going to take part this year, I've decided. So keep an eye out for that. It's exciting times. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a big like. And if you really liked it, subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications. And I will see you in my next video.